It's not an experience if they can't bring someone along. They hang on emotions, they bottle inside. They peck at the ground and they strut out of stride. Birds of a feather are flocking outside. Birds of a feather are flocking outside. Birds of a feather are flocking outside.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's the Dominican Republic taking on Seoul. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go. Today's starting pitcher, Drew Rasmussen.
Well, he's got great stuff, but what makes his stuff even better is his delivery. Hides the ball for a very long time, high leg kick, and by the time the hitter sees it, it's right on top of him.
Now into the game, David Fletcher. He'll play second. And the batter now, Bobby Witt Jr.
Leading off for the Dominican Republic, the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr.
And he deals. Fastball for a strike. And we are underway. The 0-1. Late that time. And strike two.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
0-2 now. In the dirt. Alvarez gathers, throws to first, gets him. One away on a drop third strike. Here's Machado.
The third baseman, number 13, Manny Machado.
First offering misses the mark. Singing Manny Machado, what a player he's turned into. Multiple Gold Gloves, multiple All-Star appearances, and a guy who was the third overall pick in the 2010 draft behind Bryce Harper and Jameson Taillon. In the air, out towards left center. And there's two away.
Batting third, the left fielder, number 44.
And now it's Julio Rodriguez. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. First pitch, not close. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That's back. You can kiss it goodbye. He made him pay for that one, and that gives him a lead. It's 1-0.
What I love about this swing is he stayed tall, allowed his hands to go directly to the baseball, letting that bat head get down through the ball to create backspin and hit it out of the ballpark. Really nice job.
Here's Mike Trout. And the first offering is not close. Righty delivers. Gets the outside corner with that one. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Elvis Peguero up and loosening in the pen. Soto, a left-hander, also throwing. And a swing and a miss there.
Clearly, he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's now a 1-0 ball game. You're watching GBL baseball from bottom of the first. Now it's the shortstop, Derek Jeter. That misses. Ball 1. And that's in for a strike.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
1-2, bottom of the first. The pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. Next pitch is downstairs.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Got him swinging for the K. Gassed it right by him.
Well, you talk about a pitch coming in on a frozen rope. The challenges of catching up to 100 miles an hour or above is just tremendous. You see it, at least you think you do, but by the time you swing, it's in the catcher's mitt.
And a big swing and a miss.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
It's got to be a short game.
Misses,
then I got to get
him out. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. Luis Ariz stands in. First offering, and it just misses. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And the inning is over. Back now at Singer Stadium. Second inning set to go. Now it's the DH, Gary Sheffield. Rasmussen back to work. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. There comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Drew Rasmussen is done, and we'll be back with their first arm out of the pen after a quick break. Now on the bump, Elvis Peguero.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Here's Nolan Arenado. Line drive. Hauls it in. 1 away.
Batting 7, the second baseman, Luis Ariz.
Now it's going to be Luis Ariz. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye.
Well, strike 1 is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Here's 0-1. In the air, right center field. This is demolished. Way back and gone. A 2-run shot, and they add on. It's 3-0.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. Toss to Naylor. Judge out on the play.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
2 outs, base is empty. And here's the catcher, Elias Diaz. This one popped up. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. but 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now 3-0. We'll return to Singer Stadium after this. And welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's David Fletcher. The wind of the pitch. That's a strike.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
New arm out of the bullpen, Yohan Duran.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
Stays alive. The 0-2. And now 1-2. In the air out to center. Pulls it in on the run. And there's 1 down.
Batting fifth, the catcher.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Francisco Alvarez. He swings and fouls one off. 1 down, base is empty. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Drops into the glove, and there's 2 down. And here is Sammy Sosa. That's in there. 0-1. Sammy Sosa, you think about that amazing year, 1998, the home run race with Mark McGwire. Ripped, but it curls foul.
Well, good solid contact right there, just a bit out in front of that fastball. Got to try to stay on that backside just a little bit longer and see if you can do some damage.
The wind of the pitch. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Hurry up,
And
batter.
a swing and a miss.
It's got to be a short
and
game.
that's that.
Then I got to get home for lunch.
Jay Jackson on the pitch here.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Alvarez hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
That one ripped. That's back there. You can kiss it goodbye.
Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Rodriguez, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. The solo homer his first time. Slice the other way. That's a base hit.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get.
First offering, runner goes. That's in for a strike. Throw to second, great jump, and that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. Strike in there. Throw to third, and he's in there easily.
I think he surprised everyone in the ballpark, and especially the pitcher. Wasn't a great lead there, but when he took off, I think he caught him off guard. Nice job to get to third.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 gone now. Next is the designated hitter, Gary Sheffield. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Out there to center. And that will end the inning. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now a set for the bottom of the third, and now the center fielder, Harrison Bader. And that is cut on and miss. It's 0-1. Duran, the tall righty, 25 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
Hurry up,
That
batter.
one
It's got to be a short
95 to
game.
finish him
Then I
off.
got to get home for lunch.
Well, that split caught a lot of the zone. Definitely a hittable pitch, but coming off the fastball the pitch before, it's kind of tough to recognize. You notice there's something different about it. He threw it with the same arm action, same release point, and he left it up. But the movement and the change of speeds, that was enough to do the job.
Kicks and deals. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Left-hand batter waits. Out to short. Witt. Tosses to first. And they're down to their last out. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. Line drive, base hit right field. So the two-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Jeter stands in now and watches strike one. Base hit. Throw over to first. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Now Ellie De La Cruz. That one's in there, 0-1.
These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1. Swing and a miss.
Man, I'm pretty impressed out there on the mound right now. I mean, these are tough spots where pitchers really got to bear down. Those last 2 pitches were well executed.
2-2 on the way. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Marsh coming home. The tag, and that's the ball game.
Gigantism.
Well, he held him down for 2 solid innings, recording 6 outs in this game. Really nice job of executing his pitches, really just playing catch with the catcher, throwing whatever was put down, and letting the defense do some work behind him.
A 4-0 shutout in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying goodbye from Singer Stadium here in Seoul. Thanks again for watching GBL Baseball on MLB The Show.
Life's too short, you should be getting it. Wanna get in this gut? If you knew better, you would. Gotta go hard in the paint. Got a night ride when they call it a day. All work, no play. Crank up the ball in the chain. Drop off on all of you lanes. Y'all all in my way. Hey, they've been afflicted by this. Off top. On top.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious visiting team. 4 runs on 5 hits. No errors, and they left 1 man on base.
I used to let the mic smoke.
For the home
When
team.
I'm done and make sure it's broke. When I'm gone, no one gets on. Cause I won't let nobody press up and mess up the scene I set. I like to stand in the crowd and watch the people wonder. But think about it, then you understand. I'm just to music, maybe it's a habit. I gotta use it, even if it's jazz or the quiet storm. I hook a beat up, convert it into hip-hop form. Write a rhyme and graffiti in every show you see me in. Deep concentration, cause I'm no comedian. Jokers are wild, if you wanna be tame. I treat you like a child, then you're gonna be named another enemy, not even a friend of me. Cause you'll get fried in the end when you pretend to be competing. Cause I just put your mind on pause and I complete when you compare my rhyme with yours. I wake you up and as I stare in your face, you seem strong. Remember me, the one you got your idea from. But soon you start to suffer. The tune will get rougher when you start to stutter. That's when you had enough of fighting it'll make you choke. You can't provoke, you can't cope. You should have broke because I ain't no joke. Broke. day, some feelings I leave and call her, but feeling mistreated. I sleep on my and they tell me to drop, I don't see the reason. My missus went like a thief, together we getting mischievous. The bottom is way lonelier than the top of these ain't seen it. Stop that, stop it please. You more concerned what others earn, that says a lot to me. I turned a million down a million times, that's not a lot to me. The game is changing, I do the best that I can to attain it. If we gotta gamble, I bet on myself, all that other dangerous. I just made a way for myself from my west and my grandmama basement. So I think you should bow in the presence of greatness. Let's go. Whoa, 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 whoa. Stop that. Stop it, please. Stop that. Stop it, please. We talking about generational wealth, the pressure I built for myself. For all of the people who picks on my grandmama's shelf, who heard her say, give me the belt. I would imagine one day calling manifestation, and man would get taken away. We wasn't planning vacation like internet bandwidth was lagging. It feel like it's back in the day. It's all ours like a captain would say. Treasure map is a trap and this rap is a rap. Till you back on the app, it's a matter of fact that you gotta protect your neck like a giraffe. While a calendar counting the days only count if it's cash. When you hit the mattress, imagine a mansion. I feel like a madman, a master in a vein living. I'm pretending I'm thankful at Thanksgiving. I just bought a change you can't change. See all my potential in pain dealing with the way to success and it tastes bittersweet. I mean, you far from your kin, you not one of them. To them, your light and get grim like a gremlin. It is what it is until feeling switch, and then it's whoa, 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 whoa. Stop that. Stop it, please. Stop that. Stop it, please.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system. At the tone, please record your message.
I've been lost in your eyes all afternoon. The more I drift, the closer I get to you. She's a ghost, and the truth, it's impossible. But I love her lies. You make sure I don't find somebody new. It's the way you move. It's the way you move. I knew I'd stay with you after just one touch. The way you move has got me stuck.
Welcome. Thanks for joining us. Diamond Dynasty Baseball coming your way on the show. All right, just about set to go. And our starting pitcher here today, Tyler Anderson. What do you have on him, Siggy?
Well, he's got such great discipline in between starts, taking care of himself, making sure he's lifting, his stamina stays high. He's a guy that wants to finish every start that he makes. Now, we know that's not quite possible, but he's well conditioned to throw over 100 pitches effectively. I think if you're on the other side, you've got to try to have lengthy at-bats, run that pitch count up, and perhaps get him out of the ball game early. He's kind of a rare pitcher in today's game. We'll see what he's got in this one. He was all over that one. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside.
Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Popped up. Naylor makes the grab. One down. And now it's Julio Rodriguez.
He's going.
Runner on the go. Pitch inside. Safe in second, and he easily steals the bag.
Well, a nice lead and a nice steal there to get into scoring position with the heart of the order at the plate. That might just lead them to...
Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. That's it for a strike, and safe. It's a stolen base.
I think he surprised everyone in the ballpark, and especially the pitcher. Wasn't a great lead there, but when he took off, I think he caught him off guard. Nice job to get to third.
That one is absolutely belted, and it one-hops the wall. He's in safely at second as a run scores.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Mike Trout now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. Swing and a miss. Throw to third. He's safe. Rodriguez stands at third with one gone in the inning. Crushed in the air. Left center field. Way back there. No doubt about it. He sends it out of here, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 3-0.
The great pitchers are able to tease the outside part of the zone with the breaking ball. That means that it looks like it's going to be a strike, but finishes off the plate. Well, that one finished on the outer half, but caught just too much of the plate and hit for a home run.
And the batter now, Gary Sheffield. That one ran inside, almost got him. The schedule is always a topic in the GBL. How could it not be? You play 28 games against 7 other teams, and the top 4 advance to the postseason.
Exactly. 8 teams, and you play the other 7 teams 4 times for a total of 28 games.
High fly ball out into left center field. Marsh makes the play. 2 down. What's the impact of this type of schedule?
Well, you don't get many extra chances, that's for sure. And